Okay guys, I'm finally here to do this unboxing that I've been telling you about for quite a few weeks because I got a few more packages in the mail today and I was only going to film one video, but it's time. And like, I'm so horrified by this because like, this is it. This is it. Holy god and shit. It's dark too, but I was just too excited. Like I had to start getting into these packages because there's so many. There's so many. There's probably like 30 books here and I just need to get into them. I really do need to start opening these packages and seeing what books there are and actually add them to my TBR because like I have so many that I just didn't want to add them to my TBR and know that I had such a big number, but let's get into it. So I say let's start with this big one because Book Depository never sends books all in the one go, so I am hecka excited. And need some scissors. Which I really don't know how long this is going to go. I'm probably going to cut out like a lot of the unpacking because I suck at opening stuff. Oh god, get in there. Oh Jesus. God, I'm already dreading it. I haven't even opened one. Oh, this is so not the safe way to cut this open. Okay, we're in. We're in. And I don't know what order the books are going to come in from when I order them, but it's been probably about a month and a half that I've been like ordering books. I just went a bit crazy and started ordering a lot of books. Okay, good these came all together because I got the Shatter Me trilogy in hardback. Ah, it's beautiful. So we have got Shatter Me, and then we have Unravel Me, and then we have Ignite Me. I'm glad these are all in the same box. This is really nice, but I bought Restore Me in the hardcover and I wanted them all to match, and then I can reread them in the pretty hardcovers, and like, oh, got them deckled edges. I'm so glad they had the first book in this edition of the hardcover. And it's got Warner's like novella in there, and do we really even need Adam's novella in his little bit anymore? Because who cares about Adam's novella? Because like, hate that guy. But yes to these books. And there's one more book in this box, and it is The Darkest Minds by Alexandra Bracken, and that's got this sticker that won't come off that says it's soon to be a movie. It makes the clicking noise, but this... Oh. No, it's gonna come off. It's gonna come off. Yes. I'll get the rest of it off later, but I bought this book because the movie's coming out really soon and I really wanted to buy these for the longest time, but I bought it in hardcover because I'm just, you know, I'm really excited and I'll buy the other ones at some point, but I hope to read this soon and actually be able to know what the story is about and be able to be on the train with everyone. Next big package. So, one of my friends on Instagram, a booktube, Bex and Books, was selling some of her old books for like a really good price, so I bought 5 of her. I'm a bit crazy, but I'm excited because like she sent them to me and I paid for them, and I've got like 5 books in here and some of them are hardcovers, so I was totally gonna like take the time to buy some books from that, but I already opened this to look at them because I was too excited, but I left them in the package so that they'd still be in this book haul. So the first book I got was The One Memory of Flora Banks by what's your name, Emily Barr. This is just a book that I've been hearing a lot about, but like I never picked it up, but I did want to buy a copy of it, so best opportunity was to buy it when Bex was selling it. Next I've got The Hearts We Sold by Emily Lloyd Jones, and this was an Our Crate book. So what's exciting is that it's got a signature plate and like different things, like a letter to the author that she kept in there. So I was really excited when I saw this stuff. I chose this and it's like a signed book, and it's like, I don't know if it's one of the special Our Crate editions, but I can say I finally got an Our Crate book. But the premise of this always intrigued me, but I never bought it, but I have it now. And I got another trilogy. It is the Rebel Bells trilogy in hardback, and I'm so excited. And this is by Rachel Hawkins. So we've got Rebel Bell, then we've got Miss Mayhem, then we've got Lady Renegades, and I was so excited when I saw these. I was just like, you have to give them to me, like let me buy them. And it's more hardcovers. Like I have so many hardcovers honestly in this haul, it's crazy, but like I'm excited. Let's open this little one. So I've bought a lot of things too that like are like books 1 and 2 and 3 or whatever, like of things, so I'm probably gonna get everything in like weird orders. But no, if there's a book in here that's like a second or a third, I probably bought the rest of them. I just can't get into this one. Oh my god. So I've got The Names They Gave Us by Emery Lord, so I can own all of her books. I want to read them, I just haven't had the chance to, but I'm glad to have this, and it's such a pretty cover. And I love how these ones like look really similar, like you know that they're by the same author, and I'm excited for this. I hate it when they have a book and you don't have a little tabby that you can use to get in the damn thing. So here I've got The Bone Witch by Rin Chupeco, and this was like really cheap, like it was under $20 for a hardcover. And just so you know, I did buy all these books. There's probably like a lot of money spent on these books, but I was going through a phase when I just needed to like spend money on books to make me feel good, because that's how I feel all the time. But like still, I was excited for this book, and again, this is one that I've been wanting to buy for like years, because this book is like a year and a bit old, and I never bought it because I was trying to hold back, but I finally caved. It actually has a tabby. Oh god, it's not helping with my sore thumb though. I can't do it. Ready? Oh, yes. Oh, God, it broke. Next, I've got The Undead Girl Gang by Lily Anderson, and this is one I was seeing all over Instagram, and I saw it and it was like pretty cheap actually on Book Depository, so I got this. It sounds like it's gonna be exciting. Nice little hardback, because like pretty much everything I did buy was in hardback, but it's nice to have some like newer releases here. Oh! Okay, here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh, come on! Oh. Stupid thing. I've got Umberland by Wendy Spindle, so you obviously know that there's going to be the other two in this trilogy, because I've been wanting to buy these actually for the longest time and I never bought them. I wasn't really sure about it, but they're steampunk retellings and I'm actually so keen. So we have got Ausland, which is part of this trilogy, and it's beautiful and I'm excited to read it. So much fun. I haven't done one of these videos forever, but I just end up opening it straight away. So it was like really interesting to see that I had some self-control here, not to open packages. It's actually more fun this way, but I feel like if I buy more books than normal, I end up just waiting and opening them all together, but this is so much fun. I've got Daughter of the Siren Queen by Trisha Levenstiller, and this is the second book in this duology or trilogy, I don't know, but okay, so we're waiting for another book here. We'll just open this paperback one. I think it's paperback actually, I don't know. It feels heavy, but it's too small to be hardback, I don't know. So I have got Lionheart by AC Gorgon. I saw actually Erina talk about this, and she's on the Instagram channel Erina Reads. She's also on YouTube, and she's got these new editions from Bloomsbury, and just because I've recently read Rain the Earth, I was so excited, and these editions are so beautiful, so obviously I have the whole trilogy. I've got so many trilogies, like I just bought a whole series right now and I'm freaking out, but thank you for sharing that on your Instagram and making me buy this, even though it's not really that great, but still thank you. So we've got Daughter of the Pirate King, so that adds to this one. So now they're very beautiful and together, you know, it's very nice, very nice. I actually thought these were going to be bigger hardcovers though for some reason, like just like taller. So the next book I've got is The Surface Breaks by Louise O'Neill. It's a reimagining of The Little Mermaid, but look how gorgeous this is. Like, it is so gorgeous, but you know what the great thing is? This book was only $16 on Book Depository. Like $16. I hadn't heard of it, and then I saw that Louise O'Neill, who wrote Asking for It, which I haven't read yet. I do want to read it, but I feel like you really need to be in the right mind frame for that story. There's never a good mind frame for a story about a rape survivor, but still, yeah, I'll read it at some point. But like, I'm really excited that she wrote like a Little Mermaid retelling, like going from a story like that to this, and like this book is so little though. It's the littlest hardcover I've ever seen in my bloody life. It's tiny, that's why it was 16 bucks, but still, it's beautiful. Okay, let's open this big one. Need it. Oh god, my leg. I need to get the scissors out again, so we're gonna go. Okay, it didn't watch. How do you open these ones? Oh my god. It's taped over the whole thing. What in the hell? Just yanking the crap out of this to get into it. Oh my god, it's so heavy. Oh my god. Oh my actual god. Look at Warstorm. Oh my god. Oh my god, how many pages are in this thing? It's like 650 pages. I shit you not. That is like, what in the hell? And it went really dark. I was really excited. Like, I mean, I knew I was gonna buy Warstorm, but like, I mean, like King's Cage was okay, but I don't know if I can handle reading something this massive. Like, oh my god. I didn't actually think this was what was in this package. Like, this thing could kill someone. You could just like, psh. Now, I got Emergency Contact by Mary H.K. Chow, and I'm actually so keen for this. Like, so I'm sort of like in a semi-reading slump. Like, I'm in a slump that I don't want to say that I'm in, but this book, when I read the premise for it, made me so excited. Like, I need to read this book. Like, I'm gonna read it very, 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 very soon. Like, I'm reading The Assassin's Blade at the moment, more rereading it, but like, still, I can't wait to read this, and I'm so glad it turned up. I got way down to the last 3 packages. I'm trying to think of what other books I bought, man, because I bought a lot, but I can't think of what they are. The first book is A Winter Glass by Lexa Hillier, and I'm so keen because I did like Spindlefire. Like, it wasn't the best book, but it wasn't a horrible book, so I'm really excited to read the sequel and find out what's going to happen with these characters, and this cover is just so gorgeous. But the real exciting thing is Leah and the Offbeat by Becky Albertalli. Like, finally! Is there another sticker? Can I pull this one off? Yes, it's a pull-off sticker. Oh, it's the bone of my existence, these stickers. I'm too lazy to get the rest of it off, but excited. I'm assuming that this should be Everland. If that is the book, that is the first one. Chicken shit out of the way. So, Everland by Wendy Spindle. I'm like, yes. They're gonna look so epic on my shelves. Like, they're just actually so pretty. They're so pretty. I'm excited that this should be the other 2 books in the Scarlet trilogy that I haven't actually bought the first or the second one, I don't think, but yes, it is. We have Scarlet and Lady Thief. Why did I say it like that? That was really weird, but like, again, I'm so excited. Rain the Earth was amazing, so I wanted to read her first trilogy. I'm assuming, oh my god, the spine's all funny. Can you see that? It's all bumpy. I don't like bumpy spines, but I think that's the right order. But they're going to look really nice, like next to Rain the Earth when I read them. So hopefully I read them soon, but I'm really excited. Like, there's a different cover of this book that I always saw, but I was intrigued by like this Robin Hood story with a female, but you know, I never picked it up, but now I have. So I got a whopping 25 books and I'm not going to pick them up because you already saw them. There's no point. No point, but like, I've got so much books. It's really bad. So that's another 25 books to add to my TBR, which is going to be like 340 books. So bad. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed and I'll see you guys later. Bye.